So you guys were hearing all you guys wanted the theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. CrazyCatLady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. It's like Solly did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Okay, guys. Probably gonna post this tomorrow, ironically on Easter Day. Yeah, I'm talking about a duck. But today is Daffy's birthday. I already had a video posted for today, so I decided to do it next day for you guys. Post this, and I picked 3 different shorts to talk about. Usually I pick 2, but because this is his birthday, I decided to do 3. Did this special occasion. I picked 3 different eras of him. One of when he's a black and white cartoon, one where he's with Bugs Bunny, and one of well, not newish, but newish for me because I didn't know it existed. Because these ones that were made in the to 2000s are new to me, because I'm more of the ones that came out during the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s, and some of the 90s. But well, every time I hear a new one that I have not watched, I do want to give it a chance. So I included one of the ones I'd never seen before in here. So let's get started with the oldest one, which is You Ought to Be in Pictures. In this one, Daffy convinces Porky to quit his job so he can go and get a new one. So Daffy can take his job while he's gone doing a job. Now, this does get, this is basically the people who work for Warner Brothers there with, the cartoons. So very, much like, how they do with, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. More so because on that movie, we have them talking to producers and directors and stuff like that. This short remind me of, even though it's way before that in, time period wise, but I've seen people from Roger Rabbit before this one, so, but it reminds you of that nonetheless. Porky goes and talks to Logan Mogskerd, who is the one who produces the shorts and gives them, like, provides money for them to be made, and asks for his contract, and so he can quit and go and be in film. And so he goes and talks to, like, a security guard, which tries to get past the security guard. That didn't work, and he dresses up as Hardy and gets around him that way, and sneaks into a dance rehearsal and also almost gets hit by a bunch of cowboys who were in other movies, and he realizes, that's it, I'm gonna go back and get my job back, because this is hell, basically. And while that's going on, Daffy's trying to convince Logan to let him have Daffy's job. Logan said, "We'll see." And he sees Porky right there. They did not give you enough. They did not give you enough money, basically. But Porky caught on to what Daffy was doing and beat him up for it, and went back and being his artist, and also Daffy's up there. And so they have different styles of this. There is the black and white version, and then they have it in color for the HD version. I found the black and white one because I usually, when I watch these, I like to watch the originals. But if there's anybody who knows where to find the color one, that would be great too. But it's still the same thing, but it's just colored. So let's find out who directed this one and stuff like that. So this one's called You Ought to Be in Pictures, and this was directed by Fingan Fitzfingan, story by Jack Miller, and Logan, who was also in it. We have Mel Blanc doing Daffy and Porky, Frank Jones and Chuck Jones, Bob Clampett, Michael Madsen, Jerry Chuckman, Henry Bliner, and Paul Martin, and music by Carl W. Starling. This one came out May 18th, 1940. So let's get on with the next one, which is Rabbit Seasoning, which is the next one of those 3 cartoons of them doing that Bugs Bunny and Elmer and Daffy doing the whole entire rabbit season stuff. This one, Daffy shows Elmer to where Bugs Bunny's hole is in order to get him to shoot him, and Elmer says, "Be very, very quiet, I'm hunting rabbits." Okay, rabbit, get him out before I count to 10. Bugs gets onto what Daffy's doing pretty fast, because for some reason Elmer does not know what a rabbit looks like, and Bugs uses that to his advantage and tries to get him to shoot Daffy's many times. See one by saying, "Okay, you want to shoot him now, or you want to shoot him when you get home?" And Daffy's, "Shoot him now! Shoot him now! Shoot him!" Basically, and he does get him to shoot him a lot, but does the same exact joke again. Like, "All right, let's try that again." Okay. And he does the same exact thing again. "You want to wait till you shoot him now? You wait till you get home." And then he tries to ask him, "You're a hunter, right? Right. And that's a rabbit over there, right? Right. Shoot him." And he keeps on shooting Daffy and says, I'm sorry, guys, I gotta get going." So he shoots both of them at them, and they both go in Bugs Bunny's hole, and he just asks him, "Go and look to see if there's thing." They both jump in the hole, and he tells Daffy, "Go look up there and see if he's gone." And he gets hit by the gun again, and then Daffy's too hurt from to realize what he's asking him go to quite way, and Bugs dresses as a girl to distract him. That way, Daffy knows that's him. Elmer doesn't. Elmer gets because Elmer gets kicked by Bugs, and he goes over and shoots Daffy again. And you want to wait till and he does all right. You want to wait till you get shoot now, or wait till when he gets home? We'll wait till he gets home. He takes him home and he shoots him, and he does this famous line, "You're despicable." So what I like about these ones that Bugs Bunny has to show that he's smarter than both of them, not just one. He has to show that he's smarter than both of them. So that's what I like about these. And let's see who made these ones. And you can't always find pictures of these guys. I'm sorry. So this one's directed by Chuck Jones. Story by Michael Madsen. Produced by Edward Starster. Starring Mel Blanc and Arthur Q. Bryan as Elmer. Animated by Kent Hentz, L. Lawrence Felson, B. Watson, Richard Thompson, Elm Lewis, Henry Love. Layout by Mal Norson. Background by Philip D. Gard. And this one came out September 20th, 1952. Now for the one I just learned about, which is called Daffy's Rhapsody, where they had archival footage of recording of Mel Blanc, since he's passed away for a while, and they used footage of recordings of his voice, of him doing Daffy's voice, and they put it over new animation. And this is technically Daffy's first time doing a 3D cartoon. Though I rather watching him doing 2D. It's fine. It's better than they did the Looney Tune, the Space Jam second movie. A lot better than that one. And Elmer is voiced by Billy West for a little bit that he talks in it. So Elmer goes to a play and here's Daffy doing a play, and it eagers him up to go and hunt Daffy, while Daffy's singing and asking, why doesn't those hunters hunt somebody else but me? And he does this joke where I'm covered in holes, I'm holy as a Christmas tree. And Elmer has ho ho ho. So yeah, that, and then he has pictures of Wiley, the Roadrunner, Tweety, Taz, and then Bugs later on. Then like names a whole bunch of animals really fast, while he's escaping Elmer from shooting him. And then it ends basically with Elmer saying, "Yeah, I'm really mad," and he shoots. So, if I like this song, this one was pretty funny. It's on YouTube. Let's look it up. So let's find out who made this one. Matthew O. Clausen did it. Written by Tom Shepard. Produced by Spike Bandit and Tony Sharpender, and the guy I already named who was starring in it. Music by Christopher Linson, Billy May, Warrant, a form warranter, and Michael Matson. So let's see when this one came out. February 10th, 2012. So if you guys enjoyed, and it was released with Journey to the Mystery Island. So yeah, it came with that one. So one of the pictures in here that has to do with Daffy when he's doing that play is still 4 pictures of his old shorts that I haven't covered yet. Well, I did cover one of them, I think, but 3 of them I will cover in the future, which is Robin Hood Daffy, where he plays as Robin Hood. That one came out in 1958. There's also Scarvin, Mr. Nixon, that one came out in 1950. On the Dip, Alvin Daffy. Let's find out what that one came out. Dip Along Daffy. That one came out in 1951. And the last one is Duck Dodgers in the 25th century, which is the one I did cover. And that one came out in 1953. So just wanted to add that to it. So if you guys enjoyed this, happy birthday, Daffy. He is now 88 years old. Wow. So I'll see you guys later, and like, favorite, and subscribe. And happy birthday, one of our favorite ducks. He's not the favorite duck, but he's one of them, okay? So I'll see you guys later, and like, favorite, and subscribe, and bye-bye.